The feeling of skiing is so exhilarating. When you get on the edge of that ski, and there's very little friction, and you can maintain and hold that edge through a turn, it is like driving a race car. I am Rodney Williams, and I was one of the first black ski instructors in Colorado. It's been almost 50 years since I got my certification with Rocky Mountain Ski Instructors Association. I would dare to say that in 50 years, I may have taught 1,000 people how to ski. Can you keep a secret?
Yes.
Actually, man, I'm 80 years old, soon to be 81. I got into skiing a couple of years after high school. At the time I started, not very many blacks skied. First time up, took a lesson, really enjoyed it. Next year, I heard of a lesson plan at Winter Park. Second day after the lesson, the instructor said, "I've got a friend looking for an instructor." And that's when my career started. After I taught for a couple of years, back in 1972, I started organizing a program for underprivileged children with the help of the Denver Police Department. So I ended up with 48 kids, all kids of color, and policemen to drive them up in their own cars for 8 weekends. And they took care of those children like mother hens. The following year, I introduced the program to a black ski club here in Denver called the Sippers and Sliders. My main intention was to make an impact where it made a difference. So I said, if I could just get children out of the core city up here so they could experience this.
I don't think it's possible to measure the legacy that Rod Williams has as a ski pro. I got to know him because of the Slippers and Sliders program. Slippers and Sliders is a program to serve underserved kids in the greater Denver area to get them up on the ski hill. I saw these wonderful transformations. It's a series of lessons. Kids come in the first day, they're tentative, unsure of themselves, and by day 2, they're charging.
Back to work.
I feel that the lack of representation of people of color on the ski hill, that's the biggest obstacle, because we're social creatures and we will align with people we see and we can identify with. Here at AA Basin, we've made great strides getting people of color on the hill from local communities, but there's a long way to go.
All right. It's becoming the norm to see people of color on the hill. I really want to keep the ski community building itself because it's so important for the minds of people to function together, you know, as a whole rather than individuals. I still ski because I can't stop. Hey, is he calling us old? Every child in the world should know how to ski because it is such a good environment for families and friends. Please, teach your children to ski.